What is up, guys, and welcome to the Man Cave Podcast official YouTube channel. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so. Before this video starts, I just wanted to announce that on BigDossManCave.com, we officially have hoodies, shirts, flags, all sorts of awesome merchandise. If you guys want to support the movement, if you want to join the fam, go to the website, get yourself something, and I hope you enjoy this video. So tell me about the process of from when we met, to when you moved to Phoenix, and from when you lived in Phoenix to when we actually started working together, because there was a good year and a half gap in between that where we didn't even like really talk a lot. We stayed in touch, like every couple months, you know.
You would hit me up and be like, "Oh, I saw that video you made. It's good. You know, keep going."
Oh, that was pretty nice.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know how it changed so much, but yeah. So basically, the gap there. I came back from that trip. And I remember getting that text from you. It's like, all right, man, I'm about to drop it, about to drop that video. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. So I was at work again, and I like put up on the screen the live subscriber count, right? So you could see it just like.
Oh, yeah, because I shouted out your channel.
Right. So you could see it just like bump up. And so you drop the video, and I have the live subscriber count up. And like
starting at 90 or whatever it was.
Yeah, I was like 96. Like
almost at 100 triple digits, dude.
That's right.
Pretty sick.
Yeah. It was all my work friends and family, but so you're like, all right, I'm about to drop it. I'm like, cool. I have the live subscriber count up, and you drop the video. I have like all my employees like watching over my shoulder, just like it says 96, dude. You drop the video, like I don't know what I was thinking. Like, obviously, I didn't know, right? So I was expecting like drop the video, ding, 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 like
the video is like 5 minutes long, and it's not till afterwards where we're like, oh, check out his channel, whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're all sitting there just like,
dude, literally, like all of us were like, yeah, literally. And so nothing's happening. I'm like, oh, this is kind of embarrassing. Like I was like, oh, I'm going to go make this video. It's going to like change everything, like X, Y, and Z. And yeah, so it probably took a good like 6 minutes. But once that 6-minute mark hit and like people started seeing, the end, I was like, oh yeah, if you liked the video, go subscribe to Steven. And it was just like, I was like running around the office like, let's go. You were like, what the hell is going on? But yeah, dude, that was absolutely incredible.
That's awesome. So how many subscribers did you get from that video, would you say? Like within I wouldn't say you can really necessarily track it till now, but like the first week or two, whatever.
I'd say in the first week or two, it was probably something like 6,000-7,000.
Okay.
Just crazy. And then it continued to grow to about like,
I think I got to like 15 within a month.
Yeah, it was right around there, like 12 to 15, and that's when I just like plateaued from there, and then would like slowly start getting a couple more as I started to put more videos out. But that initial boost was just so fucking crazy and such a rush. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
and
adrenaline.
I made myself a few promises. One was that I wasn't going to bother you. So I didn't want to be that annoying kid that just like, goes and does something like that and then it hits you up all the time.
Right.
So I pretty much, it's like we were dating, you know what I mean? And so.
Like, oh, she's really hot. I don't want to like be clingy.
Exactly.
I'm just like.
Sending me like nudes all the time. But yeah, so I said to myself that I wasn't going to hit you up. So I like legitimately just never wanted to text you because I didn't want to be that guy. Right. So I fully thought in my mind, it's like, hey, if he saw something in this or like, saw some sort of future, then he'd let me know.
If we see a future together.
Exactly. And so I also was like, I'm going to use this and leverage it and not be like every other person who does something like this and, wins, gets a few subscribers.
Never does anything again.
Right. Cause like it took me, and obviously this better than anybody, like 4 months to make like $20, right? And I'm like, okay, that's all right. It's all part of the process. It's like all part of the plan. But I can see how everybody else is like, oh, this, like all this work, all these videos, etc., for nothing. But I told myself that I was going to absolutely grind. So I was putting out like 2 to 3 prank videos a week while working anywhere from like 40 to 60 hours at Yelp.
Nearly impossible. For the average human, definitely impossible.
Right. But I am a creature. And so, yeah, I told myself that I was just absolutely going to grind my ass off to make something work and that I wasn't going to pester you. And so, yeah, we went like a good, I don't know, like probably a year, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. And then the opportunity came to work remotely, aka not have to be in that office.
Right.
And I graduated from ASU, so I had a bunch of friends in Phoenix, and I knew it was crazy cheap to live here.
Right.
And because I'm living in San Francisco at the time where it's like $50 for a gallon of milk, right?
Right.
So I'm like, okay, this is kind of, stars aligning here. I'm going to work remotely, move to Arizona, and use the free time that I'm not in the office to continue to make videos and things like that, right? And so I'm putting out, as many videos as I can. It's, obviously a little bit harder to find somebody to film out here because I know friends from college. I don't know,
right,
filming friends. And then you hit me up and were like, hey, I heard you moved to Phoenix. I am starting a channel called That's Humor. Or was it?
Was it That's Humor? Maybe it was.
Yeah, That's Humor.
Okay.
Do you want to try making a video? And that was picking up girls with a French bulldog.
Okay.
Which in turn,
I totally forgot that happened.
Yeah, that's how we got reconnected.
Right. I forgot it was That's Humor.
Right. And so I went out with Chris to film that, and dude, I fucking killed it. Like, I hate saying that about myself, but I fucking killed it. Like every girl was giving me their number. Like, obviously it was mostly the dog, but
right,
of course. But yeah, and I think after that video, you started talking to me like, oh yeah, I want to, keep doing more videos. Like, if you're interested in doing that, I was like, absolutely.